You know, I keep getting really good questions from you folks, like this one from @microbrew207. Hi Doug, love the channel. Can't wait for Fridays. Is there a good Mutron Octavider effect like the one used in the studio version of Terrapin Station? Thanks so much. Well, prior to this comment, I had never heard of the Octavider, so of course I had to do some research. Here's some info from Mutron. The octave divider creates a thick analog octave down and a fuzzy ring modulated octave up tone in a pedalboard friendly size and powered by industry standard 9-volt DC. The octave divider pairs amazingly well with the Microtron 4 and tracks steady on guitar, bass, keyboards, and horns. Turn your instrument into a fat monophonic synthesizer. The Mutron octave divider makes the full harmonically rich option of playing in octaves available to all horn and string instrument players. This live effect is created by newly developed circuitry that analyzes the original signal and pairs it with the note one octave below, matching tone, color, and dynamics over an exceptionally wide range. The unique stabilization circuit enables the Mutron octave divider to lock into the musical tone and sound a simultaneous sub-octave with accuracy that is not found in any other device. An important advance in electronic music technology, the octave divider has the same quality, ruggedness, and reliability that makes Mutron the first choice of professional musicians. The ringer provides multiple effects of distortion, extra note generation, and a kind of octave up effect. Ringer effect is added to output regardless of mix. The more pure the instrument tone, the stronger the octave up effect. For the strongest octave up, turn mix full down to eliminate the originally played register. For stringed instruments, neck pickup tone down, volume up full. Guitar, play from 10th fret up on all strings. Two notes played simultaneously will beat with each other, producing extra notes. Try parallel fourths, fifths, or other simple chords. Mix full up. Wind instruments. Play with clear, round tone. The octave divider can be used successfully with many other devices, but the octave divider must be the first to receive the signal from the instrument. The octave divider followed by a Microtron 4 or a Mutron biphase are especially effective. Well, apparently it was called the Octavider back in the day, and then Mutron renamed it to the octave divider. I didn't have access to an actual Mutron octave divider, but I was able to get one of the Behringer models. I read multiple reviews where the Behringer version was compared favorably with the Mutron version, and one guy says they are virtually identical. It's also pretty affordable at $59. Now, if you look them up, you'll see that the Behringer octave divider is an almost exact clone of the Mutron octave divider. It has tone and mix knobs, plus switches for power, stabilizer, and ringer. And then it has two foot switches, one for effect on and off, and the other for bass only. You know, and the Behringer version is also called the octave divider. I don't know how they got away with that. It's still basically a one-trick pony though, for the most part. I put together a simple test preset that uses FX Loop 1, the 65 Deluxe Reverb Blonde, and the stereo tape echo. Now here's a demo of that preset, and once again I'm using my Fender FMT Telecaster in the bridge position. Now, I made a new preset using the instrument parallel 1 signal path. I'm still using the 65 Deluxe Reverb Blonde and the stereo tape echo, but the FX1 loop is gone. Instead, I'm using the chromatic pitch shifter and the Big Apple fuzz on the top path, and the pedal shifter and the round fuzz germanium on the bottom path. Here's my settings for the chromatic pitch shifter. Pitch is at minus 1200 cents, which means it's down 1 octave. Big Apple fuzz, the sustain is turned way down. Level is at around 10 o'clock, tone is at around 1 o'clock, and blend is at around 8 o'clock. Pedal shifter is set to 1 octave up. Round fuzz germanium, the fuzz is just about at noon and volume is at 10 o'clock. Then those two paths merge at this splitter and come into the EQ5 graphic. I've cut 6.6 and 2.2 and boosted 750, and gain is also turned up just a smidge. All right, let's see what this preset sounds like. Okay, now here's a little demo that uses both presets. I'll switch from one to another randomly. See if you can tell which is which. Well, once again, the preset that I came up with is not a 100% exact copy of the pedal, but it is usable. The thing that the Behringer pedal has going for it is that it's exactly like the Mutron pedal with the ring modulator and basically the instability of it. It glitches every now and then. Now this one, I just couldn't dial it in as close as I could dial in my copy of the Mimic pedal. And I worked on this preset for hours. I tried so many different things. And finally I came to the conclusion that there is just no way for me to make a copy of the octave divider. So I am hoping that the Fender devs are making a version of it, because I would love it if they had that in the Tone Master Pro. Now I've posted my preset to the cloud. It's called DB Octavider. Give it a try, and especially if any of you guys have the octave divider or the Octavider pedal, let me know what you think of mine, and if there's anything you can do to get it sounding more close to the original. I would really love to hear what you can come up with. And if you're still here with me, thank you so much for stopping by and sticking around. I really do appreciate it. If you have any other questions, comments, or suggestions, drop me a line here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Now next Wednesday, we will be having all new content. You don't want to miss that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. All right, guys, have a fantastic week, and I'll be talking with you again next Wednesday.